Once you've completed the one leg circle, come to a seated position for spine twist. The legs can either be crossed or stretched out in front, all the way together with the feet flexed. What's most important is your pelvis is vertical, so experiment a little until you find it. Sitting on a folded up blanket can be helpful here. If your legs are stretched out long, you might squeeze a prop between your thighs to help activate inner thighs and core. Run through your checklist. Everything neutral: pelvis, ribs, scapulae, head, and neck. Inhale, reach your arms out to the sides, palms face down. Exhale, stabilize your scapulae. Keep them that way throughout the whole exercise. Take a breath in to prepare. Exhale, twist to the right for 3. Exhale, 2. Exhale, 1. Inhale, lengthen and come back to center. Then from below the belly button, exhale, twist to the left for 3 without bouncing. 2. Exhale, 1. Inhale, lengthen and return to center, keeping abdominals engaged throughout. Exhale, right for 3. Deeper, 2. Exhale, 1. Inhale, return to center, long and neutral. To the left, exhale, 3. Exhale, 2. Exhale, 1. Inhale, center. From the lowest part of your spine, twist right for 3. Exhale, 2. Exhale, 1. Inhale, center. Moving up like a spiral to the left for 3. Exhale, 2. Exhale, 1. Inhale, lengthen and return. This time, bend the right elbow as you twist for 3. Exhale, 2. Exhale, 1. Inhale, lengthen the arm and return to center. Exhale, left elbow, 3. Exhale, 2. Exhale, 1. Inhale, lengthen and return. One more time each way. Right elbow, exhale. 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 Inhale, center, left side. Exhale. 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 Inhale, center. Exhale, release the arms. Next up, rolling like a ball. Move any props out of your way so you have clear space on your mat, especially behind you. We'll do 2 preps before trying the full exercise. Start with your knees bent and your legs together or hip distance apart with your feet on the mat. Sit tall and as close to neutral as possible, again with a vertical pelvis. Hands behind the thighs. On the inhale, begin to roll the pelvis away from the thighs, rounding your lower back. Exhale, lengthen to the starting position. Again, inhale, round the lower back. Exhale, lengthen and return. You can stay with this or challenge your balance more by coming onto the tiptoes or lifting your toes all together. Balance your weight just behind your sits bones. Same exercise, same pattern. Inhale, begin to roll the pelvis back, rounding the lower back. Exhale, return and balance. Again, inhale and exhale. Now you can stay with this, or for more of a challenge, we'll do the full exercise. Just remember to roll back no further than the shoulders, so no rolling onto your neck or head. When you're ready, inhale, roll back no further than the shoulders. Exhale, rock up and balance, lifting those toes. Again, inhale, roll back. Exhale, balance, maintaining that C curve of the spine. Inhale, lead with your lower back. Exhale, without pumping the legs, use the abdominals, round your back to come up. Inhale, initiate by rounding that lower back. Exhale again, initiate by using your abdominals around the lower back. Spine stays round at the top. So you can stay with this, or if you need more work, you can take your hands to the shins this time. And see if you can slow the movement down and really control it. Inhale on the way back. Exhale on the way up. 3 more times like that with your own breathing pattern at your own pace. How slowly and controlled can you make your movements? Take your time. On your last one, exhale, come up, stay for the inhale. Exhale, place your feet down, release your arms, and from the base of your spine, roll up, setting everything up intentionally on the way. Moving on to single leg stretch. Inhale, reach your arms forward, stabilize your scapulae. Exhale, from the base of your spine, roll down slowly to the mat. Find your neutral at the bottom. So this is some endurance work for the abdominals. And again, starting with a single leg stretch, beginning in neutral, run through your checklist and take an intentional Pilates breath. In and out. Inhale into the 4 areas. Exhale, use your abdominals to find your imprints. Inhale, lift your right knee to tabletop, keeping the scapulae stable and neutral. Exhale, lift left knee to tabletop. Just like ab prep now, inhale, head nod. Exhale, stabilize your scapulae. Use your abdominals, curl your upper body up, and take your hands to the outside of your shins. Take a Pilates breath in. Exhale, extend one leg on the diagonal. Take the inside hand to the bent knee and the outside hand to the ankle. Inhale, begin to switch. Exhale, fully extend the other leg, inside hand to knee, outside hand to ankle. Exhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Keep going with your breath, switching on the exhale. As you do this, keep the abdominals compressed. Use your TVA, your corset muscles. Make sure that you fully extend the straight leg. Keep the pelvis and scapulae stable. Don't wobble back and forth. Use your pelvic floor with your breath. 4 more now. Exhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Inhale, knees to tabletop. Exhale, keep your head nod till the very end as you roll the upper body back down to the mat, finally returning to neutral. Moving on to obliques. So the pelvis stays imprinted. As you inhale, set the right foot forward and down. Exhale, left foot forward and down. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, slowly return the pelvis to neutral and stabilize there. Inhale, take your hands behind your head with the elbows wide. Pilates exhale from your deep core, closing the ribs at the end. The next exercise is called obliques, and the target muscles are, you guessed it, the obliques. So for this version, we want one elbow to stay touching the floor when you twist. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, keeping the pelvis and scapulae stable. Rotate your rib cage to the right. Inhale, slowly return to center. Exhale, turn the rib cage to the left. Inhale, return to center. Exhale, keep the right elbow on the floor as you twist right. Inhale, slow return. Exhale, keep your left elbow on the floor as you twist left. Inhale, return. You can stay with this, or to add more challenge, exhale, find imprint this time. Inhale, lift your left knee to tabletop. Maintaining stability, exhale, lift your right knee to tabletop. Same pattern. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, keep your right elbow on the mat, turn right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, keep your left elbow on the mat, turn left. Inhale, back to center. You can continue like this, or for more of a challenge, exhale, find your ab prep position, head nod and curl up. Stay stable for the inhalation. Exhale, elbows wide, turn the rib cage right. Inhale, back to ab prep. Exhale, elbows wide, turn left. Inhale, back to ab prep. One last opportunity to add on if you like, challenging strength and coordination. Exhale as you twist right, extend your left leg. Maintain the imprint. Inhale, return to center. Exhale as you twist left, extend your right leg. Inhale, return to center. Stay with the variation you like best for 4 more. Exhale, elbows wide and twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, outside armpit towards the inside knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, turn the rib cage, but stabilize the pelvis. Inhale, center. Last one. Exhale, twist. Inhale, return to center and hold. Now, as you exhale, slowly return your upper body to the mat. Keeping your pelvis imprinted and your knees at tabletop for double leg stretch. You can take your arms by your sides with your palms facing down and stabilize your scapula. Inhale, head nod. Exhale, stabilize your scapula, do your ab prep, reach your hands towards your ankles. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, keeping the upper body flexed, reach your arms overhead and extend your legs, but keep your imprint. Inhale, knees to tabletop as you circle the arms around and return to the start. Exhale to reach away, stay imprinted. Inhale to circle around and return. 3 more with your breath. Exhale, pelvis stays stable, upper body flexed. Inhale, sweep around. Exhale, keep the lower ribs closed and abdominals compressed as you reach. Inhale, return to the start. Last one, exhale. Inhale with control, return. You can stay here or take a break, as this is the starting position for the next exercise. So when you're ready, on your next inhale, extend the legs up towards the ceiling and gently point your toes. Feel free to bend your knees any amount as you need to. Take your hands behind your right thigh. Take a breath in. Exhale twice as you reach the left leg away and your right leg closer. Inhale, begin to switch. Exhale twice, hands behind the left thigh. Reach, reach. Inhale, start to switch. Keep the abs flat. Exhale, reach, reach, switch. Exhale, reach, reach, switch. Again, don't let that pelvis tilt. Exhale twice. Inhale back to center. Exhale twice. Inhale back to center. Twice more each leg. Exhale, exhale, switch. Exhale, exhale, switch. Last one. Exhale, exhale, switch. Exhale, exhale, switch. This time as you inhale, bring the legs together, reaching toward the ceiling, balls of feet towards the ceiling. Exhale, slowly return the upper body to the mat. Keeping your imprint, bring one knee at a time back to tabletop. Inhale the right foot forward and down. Exhale, left knee moves away as you take the left foot forward and down. Keep the imprint. Inhale. Exhale, return the pelvis to neutral. Make sure your body is in a neutral position, pelvis, ribs, scapulae, head, and neck. Shoulder bridge prep. So setting up, walk your feet a little closer to your seat so your heels are just barely in front of your knees and hip distance apart. Inhale, stabilize your scapulae. Exhale, stabilize your pelvis and spine in neutral as you lift the pelvis off the mat, coming into a bridge shape. Inhale to stay. Exhale, in one movement, lower the pelvis to neutral on the mat. So we're not rolling up and down. We're just picking it up and setting it down. In your neutral, breathe in. Exhale, pick the pelvis up. Stay, breathe in. Exhale, set the pelvis down in neutral one more time, and then we'll add on. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, pick the pelvis up. Inhale to stay. Exhale, set the pelvis down. Adding on this time, inhale, stabilize the scapulae and pelvis in neutral. Exhale, pick the pelvis up. Inhale to stay. Keep the pelvis as stable as can be. Now just 2 to 3 inches. Exhale, pick the right foot up without wobbling the pelvis. Inhale, set the right foot down. Exhale, without wobbling, lift the left foot just barely. Inhale, set it down. Exhale, set the pelvis down. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, pick the pelvis up. Inhale to stay. Left foot this time. Exhale 2 to 3 inches, articulating through the foot. Inhale, articulate through the foot as you set it back down. Exhale, right foot, same thing. Inhale, set it down. Exhale, bring the pelvis back to the mat. One more time each side. Inhale, stabilize. Exhale, pick up. Inhale, stay. Exhale, right foot first. Inhale, set it down. Exhale, left foot articulate 2 to 3 inches. Inhale, set it down. Exhale, set the pelvis down. Last one. Inhale, stabilize in neutral. Exhale, pick the pelvis up. Inhale, stay. Exhale, left foot. Inhale, replace it. Exhale, right foot. Inhale, replace it. Exhale, set the pelvis down in neutral. Moving on to roll over prep. Breathe in your neutral. Exhale, gently find imprints. Lift one knee at a time to tabletop. Cross the right ankle over the left ankle and bend your knees out to the side so they are wider than your shoulders. Our goal here is to articulate the spine, so one vertebra at a time, lifting off the mat from the bottom up towards the back ribs without separating the shoulder blades or rounding them forward. As you inhale, stabilize your scapulae in their neutral position. Exhale, starting with the pelvis, begin to peel the lower body off the mat. Inhale, control your return. Exhale, one vertebra at a time, curls off the mat. Inhale, set one vertebra at a time, back down, switch legs, maintain scapular stability. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, control the return. Exhale, peel off the mat. Inhale, set it down with control. Exhale, uncross the legs, bring the knees to tabletop, keep the pelvis imprinted, keep breathing, set one foot down at a time, and then with control on your next exhale, return your pelvis to neutral. Gently as you can, transition to lying on your belly for heel squeeze prone. So once you get there, stack your hands beneath your forehead. The elbows are wide. If you feel any discomfort on your belly, or when you're lying on your belly, if you feel any discomfort in your lower back, you can slide a blanket just beneath the front hip points to encourage a slight posterior pelvic tilt. Bend your knees and take them about as wide as your mat. Flex your feet. Bring your heels together, toes apart. Make sure your neck is in line with your spine and your chin is perpendicular to the mat, so nose should be pointing straight down. This move is essentially invisible, but you can feel the muscles working. Keep your knees on the mat at all times during this exercise and shoulders pulled down away from your ears and stable. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, squeeze the heels together. Inhale. Keep the heels touching, but gently release the squeeze. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, soften. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, soften. Keep going. Pelvis stable, abs compressed. Squeezing on the exhale, softening on the inhale. Feel the muscles on the backs of the thighs and glutes contract and release. 4 more times. Keeping the pelvis stable. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, soften. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, soften. Twice more. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale. This time, as you exhale, you can release the legs to the mat and bring them parallel and hip distance apart. Press your pubic bone down into the mat and lift your belly button away from the mat as much as is comfortable. The rest of the body stays the same for one leg kick prep. Our goal for this exercise is to keep the pelvis stable and move slowly with intention throughout the exercise. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, bend your right knee with control and point the toe. Exhale again, bend, this time flex. Inhale, return the leg to the mat. Left leg now, exhale, point. Exhale, flex. Inhale, return. With control, right leg, exhale, bend and point. Exhale, bend and flex. Inhale, return left leg. Exhale, bend and point. Exhale, bend and flex. Inhale, return. Keep going. Feel the muscles working. Move with control. Right leg, point. Exhale, flex. Inhale, return left leg. Exhale, point. Exhale, flex. Inhale, return. Twice more each leg. Right leg, exhale. Exhale, inhale. Left leg, exhale. Exhale, inhale. Keep the pelvis stable throughout. Right leg, exhale, exhale, inhale. Left leg, exhale, exhale, inhale. Stay. Exhale all the air out, closing the ribs at the end. Moving on to the breaststroke. Only move your hands and arms so that your forearms are parallel to one another and parallel to your body. Your elbows are in line with wrists. The entire forearm, both of them, are entirely touching the floor. Keep your nose pointing towards the mat and your neck in line with your spine. Inhale, stabilize your scapulae. Exhale, reach your arms forward about shoulder distance apart, palms facing down. Hover in a long, low line. Inhale, circle the arms out and around, extending your upper body, but keeping the bottom ribs touching the mat. Exhale, bend your elbows, reach the arms forward as you find your hover, ribs close. Inhale, circle the arms out and back, opening your heart forward, keeping neck in line with spine. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, reach around and lift. Keep your legs on the mat the whole time and pelvis stable. Exhale, reach forward, hover. Inhale, circle around and extend twice more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. This time as you exhale, return to the mat, placing your forearms on the mat, back to the starting position. Take a Pilates breath. Bring your hands beneath your shoulders so your fingertips line up with the tops of your armpits. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, keeping neck in line with spine. Lift shoulders elbow height, so back of head lifts too. Inhale here. Exhale, find a slight posterior pelvic tilt as you push back into your shell stretch. Round your spine to counter all those back bends. Keep breathing. Let your forehead rest on the mat. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Breathe intentionally. Inhale, expand, especially into the back of your rib cage. Exhale slowly. All the air out from the pelvic floor and TVA until the lower ribs close at the end. 2 more deep, intentional breaths like that, keeping shoulders out of the ears. On your next inhalation, you choose. You can either come up through hands and knees or sit back on your heels and roll up from the base of your spine, setting each part intentionally in its neutral position: pelvis, rib cage, shoulder blades, head, and neck. Once you find a neutral spine, take a full Pilates breath in, belly, ribs, chest, and back. Exhale through pursed lips, pelvic floor and TVA. Keep exhaling, close the ribs at the end. And you're done. Good job.